I'm Brad Tucker,
And I'm Ruth Tucker.
and we were introduced to Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace shortly after we got married. We both came into our marriage with some existing debt, and I heard him on the radio and thought that, his plan is something that we need to give a shot. Simply don't spend more than you make, and if you can't afford to pay for it, don't get it. Seems like a simple enough concept, but it was one that we hadn't necessarily followed prior to our marriage. When we went through the seminar, that he basically went through his principles, the baby steps as he calls them, and we started working towards those goals, and started paying off debt, and we started working towards that debt snowball. And the more we got paid off, the more enthused we became about getting more and more paid off, till eventually we did reach that goal of being debt-free except for our house.
And it made a huge difference in our life because we didn't have anything that really tied us down.
It changes your life when you don't have any debts. The book of Proverbs tells us that the borrower is slave to the lender, and we didn't want to be a slave anymore. All across the nation, people have more month left than they have money. Once they find out how simple it is to create a budget, live under their means, live on less than they make, they're not going to be tied down anymore. They're not going to have that pressure on them, and it literally allows you to change your life and other people's lives. And that's something that I hope everybody will get out of the class if they attend. We would like to encourage anyone that's thinking about coming to the class, give us a shot, come by, talk to Ruth or myself if you have any questions, and we'll be more than glad to answer them. And I promise you, if you do come, you'll have a great time. We're going to work through some things together. We'll laugh together, cry together, and just have a good time. But I promise you, if you stick it out for 9 weeks, you're going to be a lot better than you were before you started.